Where do you need to go? Home, work, job interview, college, school, shopping, or the big game? How will people reach your business, college, school, or event today? And how will the million-plus tourists who visit our capital annually get where they want to, when they want to? Dublin is a busy, growing city, with the population of Dublin and surrounding counties, what we know as the Greater Dublin Area, set to reach over 2 million by 2022. Much of this growth will happen within the expanding Dublin commuter rail network. As well as serving those who live and work there, Dublin's passenger transport system is critical to every other city, town, business and community that is connected by the country's national transport system. Dublin's transport system has seen significant investment in recent years. DART and commuter services have been dramatically enhanced. The Luas system has been developed and quality bus corridors have been rolled out across the city. But serious limitations exist which prevent the system from fully satisfying the growing passenger demand of the Greater Dublin Area. The key bottleneck is at Connolly Station, where the network narrows to a single line in each direction over the Loop Line bridge across the River Liffey. And that is at a station right in the business and commercial heart of the city that has to cater every day for trains on busy intercity, commuter and DART services. Heuston Station is also constrained. It is a terminal station, so all trains end their journeys there. The solution? DART Underground, the most significant piece of rail infrastructure to be constructed under the government's Transport 21 investment programme. Currently, the DART runs from Malahide or Howth, through Connolly, and on as far as Greystones. DART Underground is a new 7.6 kilometres twin tunnel deep under the city, connecting the Northern Line to the Heuston Main Line. DART Underground will facilitate 2 high-capacity DART lines that will operate without the conflicts and restrictions that currently limit services. Crucially, it will connect all rail systems. The result will be more trains, more frequently, for everyone, on all lines into Dublin. It will mean DART trains on the Northern Line will bypass Connolly Station, enter the tunnel just before Spencer Dock, and continue on to other underground stations at Pearse, St Stephen's Green, Christchurch and Heuston. Trains will emerge from the tunnel past Heuston Station at Inchicore, enabling future DART services onward to all stations to Hazelhatch in County Kildare. This in turn frees up Connolly Station and facilitates a new high-frequency DART line with greatly increased capacity from Maynooth through Connolly and all the way to Greystones. DART Underground is the missing link that will provide Dublin for the first time with an integrated, seamless commuter rail network capable of delivering a trebling of capacity on routes around Dublin to 100 million passengers on completion. The new underground stations in the heart of the city will link all rail services in a single, integrated and cohesive network. Spencer Dock Station with the expanding Luas Red Line. Pearse Station will become a central transport hub as both DART lines interchange there, opening up a web of new rail connections. Pearse will also link with outer commuter services. St Stephen's Green will have convenient access to the Luas Green Line and the Metro North to the airport and Swords. Christchurch with Luas City Centre Lucan Line. Heuston Station links to intercity services from the south and the west, outer commuter trains and the Luas Red Line. Trains emerge from the tunnel just up from Heuston at Inchicore, where there will be a new surface DART station to benefit the local community. DART Underground is the most crucial piece of rail infrastructure Ireland has yet seen. But it is not a standalone project. The tunnel is part of a wider package of measures that over the coming months and years will see major investment in electrification of the lines to extend the DART towards Drogheda, Maynooth and Hazelhatch, signalling and track capacity enhancements to allow more trains to run more frequently, and significant expansion of the fleet and train depot facilities. All of this will pave the way for the completed DART Underground to fill in the vital missing link that will release the full potential of this expanded and improved rail network into and out of Dublin. The capacity for trains per hour of the commuter routes into Dublin will increase greatly. On the Northern Line, from 10 currently to 21. Maynooth, from 6 to 16. Kildare, from 7 to 16. Dart Underground will make going where you want, when you want, faster and more convenient. Coming from Cork on Intercity and heading for the airport, take a Dart from Houston to St. Stephen's Green and the Metro north to your terminal. Living in Malahide, but working in Sandyford, a Dart to Stephen's Green and jump on a Luas. Living in Bray but studying in Maynooth, take the Dart all the way, from home to college. Dart Underground, connecting and integrating, suburb to suburb, commuter belt to city centre, cities and towns to destinations in Dublin and surrounding counties. So when is Dart Underground going to happen? The railway order application for planning approval for Dart Underground will be made in 2010. It is anticipated construction will begin in 2012 and take approximately 6 years. It is an ambitious and challenging project requiring 7.6 kilometres of twin-bore tunnel at an average depth of 24 metres or some 80 feet below ground. The tunnel entrances or portals will be located close to Euston Station at Inchicore and in the Docklands. Tunnelling will be carried out by advanced tunnel boring machines. The underground stations will be constructed using mining techniques from the bottom up through cut and cover methods or a combination of both. Careful planning, design and consultation will combine to ensure that throughout construction, including the removal of excavated spoil, the emphasis will be on minimising the impact on homes, businesses and traffic. Dart Underground is a project of national importance. It will deliver greatly improved access to the centre of Dublin, which is critical to the city's future growth and prosperity. It will help transform not just how we travel, but the climate and environment for increasing employment and improving our quality of life. It will bring people to jobs and jobs to people, creating up to 7,000 jobs directly in each year of construction and thousands more indirectly. The greatly improved access to key retail, commercial, leisure and tourist destinations in Dublin will be of major economic benefit to the capital city and the country as a whole. It will be good for the environment, allowing more people to move from private cars to public transport. Dart Underground, a vital 21st century transport solution for an expanding capital city, and an enduring transport legacy benefiting this and the generations into the future. Dart Underground, for wherever you need to go.